Новое задание. Остановить коллекционеров. Ожидать установки системы свой-чужой. Ладно, будем ожидать. Так, нас интересует Гет, правильно? Правильно. Улучшение брони мне недоступно.
Shepard, how can I help?
Что-нибудь новое скажешь?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Нет больше
We'll be here
ничего.
if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live,
Ну, в
we'll
принципе,
get
да.
loud,
Ничего.
spill some
We'll
drinks.
talk later.
Нового не скажет
Commander.
нам. Значит, с Мордином и с Джейкобом уже нет большого смысла говорить, тратить на это время, поэтому пойдем. Куда пойдем?
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Ну, у нас больше целей-то не осталось.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Новые сообщения есть для меня? Конечно, есть. Зашифрованная передача, опять призрак. Что тебе надо от меня? Прочитано. Хорошо. Идем куда? Вниз. Чтобы что правильно поговорить. Члены команды. Трофей, неактивированный гет. Блин. Действительно, да, хороший трофей. Вот сперва вот сюда сходим. Или не сходим. Если только у Тали узнать мнение, почему мы притащили сюда гетто, то, наверное, да, стоит сходить. Тали.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Ну,
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
ничего она нового не скажет. Поэтому сразу к гету пойдем. Так, куда нам? А может быть к Дреллу сперва? Да, к Тейну. Тейн, как дела? Давай поболтаем.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
I don't think that's something you should share with Kolyat.
Erica helped me carry my burdens. With what time I have left, I must help him with his. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Тейн пока что самый интересный собеседник, ему действительно есть что рассказать. А все остальные, ну, как-то... Не. Самара, как дела?
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Ну, знаешь, Самара, мне кажется, Тейн лучше помнит свои убийства.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Чё, корабль тряханула, да? Ладно. Что-то меня так, знаете, так переклинило немного. Давайте к Гету зайдем. Вот с вами мы давно не говорили.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Ладно. Вы пьяны. И не в себе. Караулишь его? Да-да, правильно делай. В красной лампе. Как будто показывают нам, что он на темной стороне.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aya.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Любопытно, он не развалится, когда встанет? У него там дырка сквозная в туловище.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
С еретиками?
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes,
Which?
both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Да, хороший вопрос. Ты с нами или против нас?
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Не сотрудничай, подчиняйся. Вставай на колени. Приноси мне чашку кофе каждый раз, когда я буду возвращаться с задания. Интересно, подробность открылась, да, ребят? В первой части сражались с этими гетами, оказывается, сражались с еретиками. Но оказывается, у гетов там какая-то своя иерархия есть. Свои порядки, свои законы.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes,
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Заткнись, Сузи. Че ты вмешалась? Кто тебя просил?
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Да, я, кажется, нашел себе еще одного хорошего собеседника, помимо Тейна.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Ну и сразу он нам дает квест на верность.
Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the Heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The Heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines, the Reapers. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics head. We will provide
Так, ну это мы
coordinates.
уже...
Normandy still. We will begin preparation.
Этот диалог мы уже слышали. Блин. Наверное, команде это не понравится. Особенно Тали. Ну, их мнение никто не спрашивает. Поэтому сразу отправимся на задание Легиона. В третьей части нам, кстати, говорят, покажут, ну, можно сказать, целый внутренний мир этих гетов. Расскажут, как они устроены, и там будет складываться впечатление, то, что они... Замечательно. Будет складываться впечатление, то, что они вполне себе самостоятельная раса. Чё ты меня обманываешь? Чё ты меня обманываешь? Нет у меня никаких новых сообщений. Такс.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Заправимся сразу же. И нам куда? Помочь легиону. Вот сюда. Полетели. Не зря заправился опять в другую галактику лететь. Ну как в другую галактику? В другую систему, наверное. Галактика здесь одна. Такс, помочь легиону. Станция еретиков. Быстрее грузись, что ли? Спасибо. Так, легион по умолчанию идет с нами. Так как это его задание. Вообще сюда кого взять лучше? Наверное, Тали все же. Я думаю, ей будет интересно посмотреть на корабль еретиков. Лазучий гетов, зашествные щиты, боевой дрон. А, так он точно такой же, как Тали, в принципе. У него похожие способности. Вот он. Дрон, взлом. Блин. И у него тоже взлом и дрон. Давайте тогда ему взлом полностью вкачаем. Так, лучший взлом отвечает на мощное генерируемого поля. Усилить сигнал, что увеличивает его действие, позволяет взломать несколько синтетических противников. Давайте на количество. Лазутчика ему вкачаем. Гет убийца и гет штурмовик. Что лучше? Давайте, наверное, пусть он будет штурмовик. Так, что еще? Боевой дрон. Ну, наверное, не будем качать боевой дрон. Сразу усиление щита ему вкачаем. На сколько? На 2 пунктика. Потому что штурмовой дрон есть у Тали, он полностью вкачан. Курянский техник тебе, держи. Теперь-то опытная. Так, и мне снова нечего качать. Все вкачано. Так, винтовку ему нормально дадим. Все, полетели.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Джокер, хватит поясничать.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate.
Потом подумаю, что с
Let's
ними
move while the
делать.
heretics are distracted.
Эта станция какая-то, знаете, такая мрачная, что ли. Такс, ну нам вот эти способности поближе, наверное, стоит сделать. Поехали.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Система безопасности у них такая вот. Как? Невозможно!
I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Ну, разумеется, мы ими воспользуемся.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
В общем, Геты — это одна единая программа, которая всегда обновляется за счет вот этих машин. Вот я как-то вот так вот это понимаю.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Так, больно. Еще одну турецкую включим. Ага. Что-то как-то заговнили их. Даже не почувствовали особо. Так, снова. Так, сейчас главное не облажаться. Тякс.
Enemy hit.
Надо. не ту кнопку нажал. Я хотел оружие поменять. Здесь все еще кто-то есть, да? Тебе нормально там? В текстуре несчастный застрял. Готово. Ну, патрончики. Ага. Послушайте музыку, она такая механическая, что ли. Такая мрачная. Так, что-то мне не нравится это место. Ну-ка, давай-ка их. Вот это тоже взламывай. Откуда ты взялся? Гет подкрался незаметно. Ай, фига.
Go get him, Chica. Good girl.
Вроде бы все. Странно то, что у кетов валяются аптечки. Потому что, ну, нафиг они им нужны. Так, ребята, разойдитесь.
They've seen us.
Какой-то один из кетов был взломан, я не смог понять, какой именно, поэтому я стрелял наугад. Так, тут ничего. Блин, все коридоры какие-то одинаковые. Прямо... С первого раза даже и не поймешь, в ту ли сторону ты шел. Так, не наступайте. Слушайте, эта штука довольно прикольно выглядит. Такая зелененьким цветом светится. Что это такое? Ладно, не отвлекаемся. Нам нужно куда? Ну, смотрите, ну игра хочет, чтобы я наступил. Так, ну давайте-ка мы, наверное... Готовы, да? Капец. Опасно стоять ко мне в упор. С таким-то телосложением против такой-то винтовки. Блин. Просит или... Я просто не знал, как убрать надпись. Готово.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Но учитывая то, что геты создали кварианцы, а кварианцы, насколько мне известно, не могут заглядывать в разум друг друга, то, может быть, именно поэтому вы не можете так долго прийти к согласию? Блин, мысль ушла. Ладно, прячьтесь пока вот сюда.
Affirmative.
On it.
А я пока аптечку возьму. Туретки. Перепрограммировать можно.
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Moving to cover.
Can do.
Alert. Heretic attacking your target.
Блин, я хотел укрытие занять.
We've been spotted.
Так, ну здесь лучше, наверное, винтовку взять нам.
Change weapon.
Очень больно они делают мне.
Ready for next target. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading.
Пока что не вижу их. Вот теперь ясно вижу.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Так, не очень хорошо. Последний патрон для кого? Для тебя. Мимо. Так, у нас получается ведь, да? Так, одна туретка осталась. И вот здесь еще одна. Давайте. Больно. Я совсем забыл про боеприпасы. Переключить их. Готово.
Data mining analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
В общем, как бы нам говорят, ну, выбор, в принципе, ничего не будет иметь, никакого значения, но если ты уничтожишь, то гетов станет больше, если не уничтожишь, вернее, наоборот, если не уничтожишь, то гетов будет больше, и, в принципе, с ними ничего не случится, если ты перепишешь их мозг, а если убьешь, ну, невелика потеря будет, да? Ну, раз невелика потеря, тогда будем действовать наверняка, убить.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics?
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Ну, теперь просто бежать. Отступник плюс 30 дали. Блин. Так, Легион, на винтовку переключайся. Ой, мама. Есть. Так, подождите. У нас, в принципе, герой полностью раскачан, поэтому если будет немного отступника, то, я думаю, невелика потеря. Все, валим отсюда. Хотя, может быть, стоило их перепрограммировать, уже это просто машины. Ну ладно, мы будем мыслить как органики, а не как
chat with Legion, you better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Ну, если бы не было вот этой реплики, я бы, наверное, встал бы на сторону Дали.
Tally, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Ну, по-моему, мы их подружили. Давайте пока сохранимся на этом.